Hi, this is GEMINI DHAR. I'm a take charge expert and author. I work across the globe with people and empower them with the mindsets of I can. And I have three amazing personalities today who have given their best to the world, and they are international trainers, healers, coaches, and inspirational personalities. So we have Arun with us, we have Mala with us, and we have Pradeep with us, and they are coming up with a project, We the Sindhis, and they are going to work for their community and give back to the community what the community has given them in terms of love, affection, growth, prosperity, and success. Pradeep, tell us, you were talking about children. You felt that children need to be empowered. So, what are the things you want the children of tomorrow to learn?
See, there are a lot of kids, if they are going through a lot of peer pressure, and especially during the examination period. There is so much of stress, which I don't think so we had at our age. Now, as we grow, as the technology grows, the stress is also growing. So I really want to give them the life which we really had at that tender age, without stress, and that they could laugh and go to the examination hall.
You know what? When we were talking over lunch, and you said ki, parents give a lot of stress to children.
Exactly.
And I have been guilty of being that parent many years back who used to fret and worry about my children so much that I wanted to be perfect, and I wanted them to do this and that. In fact, I have a daughter in 10th grade and she's been scoring them well, and I haven't asked her even once to read, because I believe that she is responsible. She's learned to be responsible and she knows the value of education. So she's putting in her best. She may score in her 60s, 50s or 70s or 80s. As long as she's growing, she's scoring 10% higher or 5% higher on her own. That is completely de-stressing for her as well as me.
Yeah.
And I think what you are doing is empowering the children and de-stressing them, because that is going to be a generation without illness, a generation who will be able to face through challenges and build a lot of confidence.
I once had to handle a child, 11 years old child. The mother got to me and she said, my child is in depression. And I was utterly shocked. 11 years old child and depression. We didn't knew what was depression all about at that age. So just understand, where are we heading towards? Where is this generation going towards? So I really want to help them out, to make especially the parents understand that your child is special. Do not compare your child with what other kids are doing.
Super.
Whatever he or
also
she is.
Also, don't compare them to yourself.
Exactly.
Because that is their own life.
Like, I have heard many parents saying, "Maine ye kiya tha."
Yeah, but that's a common thing.
That is very common these days. But
a very funny thing in my categories I want to say is ki if I tell my children, ki in my age I was not cooking, but at your age you guys know cooking. So this is like, they will go and Google out any recipe. They will go and Google out anything they want to learn. My daughter's learning Latin with no reason. I mean, she just loves languages and she's learning it online, without me telling her anything. So if I would tell her ki mere zamane mein mujhe Marathi aati thi, she said, Mom, I know Latin, I know French, I know Marathi, I know Hindi.
But
so
it's good of you that you're not putting any stress on them.
That's the benefit of not putting stress.
When a child learns anything without any peer pressure or stress of learning, that child comes out to be a very different than what you put pressure and make a child do. He or she would temporarily do because the parent want to do, but actually it is not him or her.
It causes him a lot of stress.
Yes.
For long run, it is not good.
True.
It is not good. So this is what we plan as a group. Like, we used to bump into events a lot of times. So we thought that being a mind trainer,
you have
being
a common
body,
mission,
we have a common mission. So why not we get together and do something for the community? And I think with this beautiful team, we can do lots for Sindhi community, yes, because we are Sindhis, but definitely to each and every community is
You're making
welcomed.
me excited for the Gujju communities also, and I have influence with this guy. So even Gujju community, just get ready, and of course they are going to welcome anybody and everybody who wants to grow in life. But yes, they want to do it community so that they can give back to the community what community has given them, and this is a beautiful gesture of being grateful. And I want to take home something which can be measured, and something which is like a goodie bag for you guys, because normally I speak to one personality and take home 5 points. We're going to take home 15 points today, and we're going to split this interview into 2 parts so that you can listen to it, absorb it. So Arun, your turn. Tell us 5 things I or people like me can do to change the way their daily situation.
Well, first of all, you need to think good, you need to eat good, you need to sleep good, and above all, of course, fitness. A 1 hour of walk or 1 hour of your workout regime, what you follow it, that will take you a complete pure anti-aging.
So
That's the mantra.
all those who are spending lakhs and lakhs on anti-aging creams and this and that. Okay, one more thing I have experienced myself is I lost around 18 kgs of weight in last 4 years. I tried everything. I'm being honest. I tried everything from massages to protein shakes to this. But the moment I decided I want to get in shape, my mind like
True.
Mala, looking like people like Mala, and the moment I decided I want to be in this shape, not to look good for others, but to feel good myself,
For
things have
yourself.
changed. Right? So
Absolutely.
the way I get up and I watch myself in the mirror in the morning, the confidence that I have enhanced by getting into shape, the kind of clothes I can choose from a rack, I can wear anything and feel good about it, even a short and t-shirt. So there are a lot of things that change in your life and your lifestyle the moment you do fitness.
And believe me, if you're fit, you're
So
confident.
people who are very lazy, what would you do if a Sindhi or a Gujju came to you and was like, मेरे को नहीं उठना, मेरे को नहीं करना, what would you do to them?
हम उठाएंगे उनको.
उठाएंगे?
Yeah, of
Okay,
course.
good. So then you need to connect with him on Facebook, Instagram. Give them your Instagram
Yes,
and
so my Instagram is Arun Mirchandani, and of course Facebook also same Arun Mirchandani. Please do have a look, and
he's worked with a lot of glamorous personalities, and I'm sure if you work with him, you will also become one. Like I've been with Mala, and I've already, flying on the cloud 9 with her. So, association with great personalities, with good mindsets can really change the way you focus on life. And the moment your focus changes, things change. So, Mala, over to you. Give us 5 tips.
For me, I believe very strongly me time.
Superb.
You should give me time to yourself, spend time with yourself.
True.
That is number one. Meditation, of course. 30 minutes of whatever exercise you like. You can just do anything, but some kind of activity, skipping, jumping, walking, just dance. Put any music and dance. Clean thoughts and gratitude and respect for your elders, because when you respect, when you love them, you automatically get so much in return that you start your journey in a progress it starts. So I believe that.
Superb.
Super.
Pradeep, over to you.
I think what
First,
you
you
have
need to tell me
mentioned-
what was that magic something you had told me about your magic
You know,
title.
I used to live in Dubai, and it's been 27 years I stayed there. And I started this healing journey 21 years back. And I had no idea where I was heading towards. I had no idea about what healing is all about. But I think I was a blessed and chosen one. And I started this healing career. And my master's blessings and God's grace that I was able to handle these 2 very tedious cases. One was cancer patient, 4th stage cancer, and I was able to reverse it by all master's blessings, and also one spondylitis. So that's where my article came in newspapers and health magazine in Dubai, and they tagged me as a magic man of India.
He's a
So
magic
that
man of
was
India.
a
Okay.
very boosting up energy for me as well. That when you see something like this, and that's how I started. And then there was no looking back. And then I thought there's definitely something about it. I should really work over it and help more and more people rather than sitting and just doing small things. So now I'm sure with all 3 of us, we are going to go places, and this is what I look at.
Super.
And the 5 things what you asked, like what they both mentioned, the first thing what I do personally, I would share that every morning when I wake up, when I open my eyes, the first thing I just fold my hands with gratitude that today I am able to see this light again.
I'm alive.
I'm alive to be present and see the sunshine. So the second
I've
thing
been
I
doing
do,
this, Pradeep, for some time, and I must tell you ki just being grateful for being alive is very it sounds very simple, but if you go to see, it's a huge thing, because you will value each and everything that happens to you during the day,
yeah.
and
So
you
the
won't
first thing
complain.
is that
Yeah.
I just open my eyes and say grateful to all these beautiful things. I look out of the windows, I look at the trees, I look at the birds, and say like, wow, this world is so beautiful. And today I'm again going to experience it. So that is the first thing which I advise a lot of people to do. Secondly, very important, like she said, me time.
Right.
So first half an hour when you get up, just spend your time with yourself. Understand yourself first. Because whole day goes in understanding others. But it is very important to what my soul is really looking for. Like a lot of people come and ask me through my angel cards reading or my predictions that when will I find my soulmate? And the first thing I said, have you really truly found your soul first? First find it first, and then go for your soulmate. Because if you are disconnected with your soul, you will never be connected with any other soul.
True.
So it's very
I
equally
agree.
important and very important for us to be connected. I think morning is the best time to be connected, to start your day with. So once you are getting up with this positive approach, I think your days goes well. Then, as she said, also comes meditation. And we keep talking about positive affirmations, but if our mind is so messed, so I think meditation is the only detergent to keep your mind clean.
Nice.
So start your day with meditation, 15-20 minutes, whatever you can. Just go inward journey. All the time you're so distracted looking outside and understanding each and everything outside. But morning, 10-20 minutes, give yourself and go to and dive inside you, and you will be surprised that you have such a powerhouse. You have so many things that you can do in life, but just because you have not tapped on those energies, you're not able to understand yourself well. And
I
then
agree
you go around
completely.
people asking your future is within you.
Absolutely right.
You have everything, so just tap on that energy. And I think morning time is the beautiful time. And then start your day. And very important, go with zero expectations as you grow, because that's one thing I've learned. Everything is fine in your life the moment you start expecting things goes wrong. So I do, like, whenever I talk, the first thing I said, I have to expect less from the life and give out more.
True.
And I think that is a true mantra. And
So,
the last mantra, which I keep saying loud and clear, which is already connected to meditation, is that meditate before you medicate.
Wow.
So it's very important for us to have this tool of meditation to clean our soul, mind, and body together.
Superb. So I'd like to sum up this interview is you can take charge of your mind, body and soul by doing these simple things, and these are not going to cost you billions or millions of rupees. You spend so much on your medication, you spend so much on your healthcare. If you could spend a little time on your mental attitude and the way you think and the way you behave, I think a lot of things will change. And we are going to come up with We the Sindhis Instagram, Facebook accounts. You can also connect with me on the GEMINI on Instagram, on my blog, on my website, on my Facebook. So I'm all across social media. But what I believe in it, whenever you find a good video, you find an inspirational video, you find something good, you should share. So if you find some great value in this conversation, do share it, like, share, subscribe. Also put in your comments, and if you want to connect with them, you can comment below the video and we will connect with you, and I'll get you connected, or you can connect with Mala directly on Grow Younger. So take charge of your life and make sure that you connect with them and you take charge of your mind, body and soul. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gemini.
Thank you.